Let's be blunt, the conference can take a back seat to this. Networking's nice, but we're not hurting for business, and I know you guys aren't going to settle until we figure this out. Call me when you need me.
I don't know, Davy.
Fran's voice piped, thin and brittle through the telephone's speaker.
How do we know this lady's not up to something shady?
We don't, he informed her flatly. So ask her.
What?
Everyone heard the incredulous reply. Ask her. Next time you see her, say, "Are you up to something shady? And if so, I need to know," Davy insisted.
Davy, are you insane? What good's that going to do?
Fran demanded. I don't know. Maybe she'll tell you? He hazarded.
That's the dumbest. Did you miss the part where they've been spying on us?
Fran pointed out loudly. I did not, he stated firmly. Ask her outright what's up with all this, and if it's something sketchy, you walk.
Okay, but what if?
Fran began. Davy sighed, worried, but for different reasons. Fran, look, Verity's on the up and up mostly. Well, as much as any huge outfit like they are will ever be. I don't think they'd ask you to do anything crazy, but it couldn't hurt to ask. And I'm not going to let them strong-arm you or any of my family into doing something none of you want to do. I think it's a good idea for you to look into this, but I'm going to leave it up to you. If you don't feel right about anything, you walk away and you don't need to think twice. I'll back you up every step of the way. Genuine relief on the other end of the line.
Thanks, boss. Now that I've had some time to think it over, I'm pretty sure Alex and Vivica are right. It felt off.
It sounded off, agreed Davy. I'd like to meet this Manuela.
You two might get along. She's nuts,
Fran informed him. Birds of a feather! Davy heard Stu shout in the background. I love you guys too, Davy muttered dryly.
Okay, well then, Fitz and I are going to work on this a bit. We'll let Rin and Stu fill in for us at the convention.
Good idea, Davy confirmed. I'll be here when you need to get in touch.
I don't want to make you work, boss,
Fran offered regretfully.
You're on vacation.
I'm snowed in, Davy exclaimed. Where am I going to go? I'm climbing the walls. Literally, yelled Artie at the receiver. Fran laughed.
All right. I'll check in soon. Keep your eyes open and I'll send you a backup of what we have,
she promised. Do that. Good luck. Davy signed off.
Thanks, boss. Will do,
Fran assured him, hanging up. Well, Davy turned to the others, facing the collective group of riveted Drachen, patiently waiting for details. Seems like they're having an exciting trip. He cast his glance around the room. Tables were moved, chairs were placed in front of doors, and there was a credenza blocking access to the foyer. He stared in surprise. What the hell happened here? He marveled. Mary wadded up Marin's bib and threw it at him. Fran shrugged, hanging up the phone.
Boss says he likes Stu's idea. Fitz and I will check with him first if we find anything. And we'll turn it over to him first. Manuela second.
Rin nodded, feeling better now that they'd all gone through it with a little more clarity the next day. Still, everyone wasn't as relaxed as she felt they ought to be, and she wondered if maybe she shouldn't say something. Still, if it was just how it was probably all right.
So, what do you want me to do again?
She asked. Today you're going to fill in for Fitz, Alex informed her brightly. It's right up your alley, too, kinda. Remember those tracking systems you got to hear about yesterday?
Yes,
Rin answered hesitantly. Well, you're going to hear a lot more of the same thing today.